Good afternoon, everyone. I am Natalie, aka Rockstar Arms, and welcome to the afternoon stretch. I am going to get you fit before it's time for dinner. So I'm an Under Armour athlete, a polar ambassador, I run ultra marathons, I'm a mum, and my job is to work with you today by just using a chair. So the idea being that if you are a beginner, grab a chair, we're going to get started. Grab your kids if they've finished schooling for the day, and we're going to get fit sitting down. Now, it's going to be super simple, we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to burn some calories as well. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? We are going to be warming up today with a forward bend, with a seated twist, with a figure four and a cat-cow. And then our first set today is going to be a seated squat and an oblique bend. Now, it all sounds a bit confusing, but I promise you it is going to be really, really simple. Okay, so let's get started with our stretch first, and then I'm going to take you into the first round. Okay, so the first one, as I said, have your chair ready. We're just easily going to do a forward stretch. So feet hip width apart, pop our head in between our arms and just hang there and pull our shoulder blades forward. So you should feel a really nice bend here and everything opening up. So just hold it for a couple of seconds. This is a really good one to do if you're working from home as well. Just get up every 20 minutes or so and stretch this out. Okay, so the next one we get to do, we get to sit down. So just on the edge of your chair, we're going to put our opposite hand on our opposite hip, and we're just going to stretch around and open up those shoulders again. It feels really nice. Get rid of that stress. It's all about having fun before we have dinner. Okay, other side, opposite hand, opposite hip. Oh, I don't know about you, but I've been sitting all day, so this feels good. Okay, we can't forget about our legs, so we're going to do a figure four stretch, which is super simple. Just, we're going to put our ankle on our knee and just sit there and push that knee down. So you should be feeling the stretch all along here. And I'm not a super yoga flexible person, so this one's a bit hard for me. Okay, and switch over. Now, these exercises that we're going to do today are going to be great, especially when we do get back into the office. These are ones that you can do there, not just at home. Okay. And then we are going to do a cat-cow. So this is a bit different than the normal yoga one because we're going to stay seated doing this. So again, feet just hip width apart, and we're going to round our shoulders, have our hands on our knees, just hold it there, and then we're going to extend up and open that chest nice and high, and then we'll go down again and open that chest. Okay, so we should be feeling a little bit warm, not sweating by any stretch of the imagination. But now it's time to really burn those calories. So we are going to do a set of 2 exercises to start. So I'm going to ease you in ever so slightly. We are going to do a seated squat and an oblique bend, as I said. So how we're going to do this today is we're going to do 5 reps, then 10 reps, then 15 reps. Then I promise you get a drink break after that. Okay, so the seated squat, you can either have your hands out in front if you like, or arms crossed, whatever feels more comfortable. Our feet are going to be hip width apart or just slightly further, and toes a little bit pointed out. And we are just simply going to go down, tap the seat, and straight up. So do not sit down there too long. It's just a tap and go. So you've already done 3 reps. As I said, we're doing 5. Good job. Get those legs warmed up and stay down on the 6th. The next one we're doing is the oblique twist. So we're going to put our hands just on our ears so we can pull our shoulders back, and we're going to go side to side. So we are only going to do 5. We're not doing 5 each side, so make sure you start from the opposite next time. Actually, I think we've done a few more, but that's okay. All right, up we go. We're going straight back into the seated squat. So if you had your hands crossed, why don't you try in front this time? Really engage those arms as well. This is really good for balance. As I said, anyone can do these exercises. So if you feel like just stretching out during the day, this is a really good one to do. Okay, remember 10 reps this time. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, seated back down. Time for the oblique bend, and we'll start on the opposite side this time so we even everything out. So you should be feeling this up the side as well, and maybe a little bit in your shoulders, depends on the flexibility that you have back here too. Looking good. Okay, a couple more. And last one. Okay, just shake that out a bit. And now we're going for our last set, which is 15 reps. So just a nice steady pace. Remember to breathe through all of this as we go along as well. Your choice, hands in front or hands on your shoulders. Totally up to you. I'm going in front. It's a little bit more challenging. Remember, tap and go. Keep your heels on the ground while you're doing this as well, and push through. And you should be feeling that really in your thighs and even in your hamstrings too. Okay, looking good. Keep going. I promised this is the last time you're going to have to do this exercise. Okay, we've got a few more. And last one. Okay, and down we go for the last set of our oblique bends. So we're going to really take our time and just feel that stretch. And try and just make sure your arms are engaged doing this too. Don't just let them go all floppy. You want to really suck in your belly doing this as well. Okay, I hope you're counting because I might have lost count. Good job. I think we've probably got about 5 to go. Good job. 2 left. All right, awesome. That is set 1 done. As I said, we have got another 2 sets and then a warm down left to go. So you should be feeling a little bit sweaty now. So go and grab a drink for a minute and we will be back with set number 2 and some new exercises. It's Natalie. Welcome back to my Back to Basics chair workout. So we've done our warm-up and we've done our first set, which was squat sits and oblique bends. So now it's set 2, and we have 3 different exercises this time. And again, we're doing 5, 10, and 15 reps. So the 3 exercises are a leg raise with a twist, then we are doing bent over flies, and then we're doing some calf raises. So we're going to be working all of the body with those 3 exercises. And again, this is a great one for beginners and for children to get involved into, and we get to sit down and get fit. So let's get started. We are going to start with our leg raise and a twist. So 5 reps for the first one. Again, remember which leg you're starting on, because we're going to alternate that each time. And what we're simply doing this time is sitting on the edge of our chair. We're going to bring our foot up, and you want your toes pointing towards your face, so not like a ballerina, back towards you, hands across, and we're twisting to the side that our foot is up. And then we're down, we're raising our other foot, and we're twisting to that side. So you really should feel your quad muscles engaged here, your hamstrings, and then obviously down the side that you're twisting as well. So a really good all body one. Okay, last rep here. As I said, 5 for the first set, just to get warmed up and familiar with the exercise. The next one we're doing is a bent over fly. Now, my Instagram handle is Rockstar Arms, and so we have to have some arms in there today. We are going to move our legs a little bit further than hip width apart, and we are going to bring our elbows together, and we're bending down for this one. So I always say clench your fists as well, because it adds a bit of tension in there. And we are looking just in front, so not straight down, just in front. And we're going to raise our arms up and down. Now, when you're raising them, you don't want to be flying up here or flying back. You want to control the movement. So up and down. Now, this is a great one. You can also grab water bottles from around the house to do this if you want a bit of weight. But if you're tensing everything, you really should feel that. All right, let's just do one more for good luck. Okay. All right. Last one we're going to do is a calf raise. So I'm just going to jump behind the chair, and we're going to hold on. And we are going right up on our tiptoes and holding it there, and then down and up again and down. So you shouldn't need to hold the chair too hard. It's just there to steady you. And again, a really slow movement, and get those calves working hard. It's a really good one if you like running too. It's great to strengthen it, or if you have Achilles problem, calf raises are great. All right, so first set done. Now we get to do it all again. So I think I started on my left leg last time. We're going to start on my right this time. So hands opposite hand, opposite shoulder, and we're going to lift our leg and twist. We've got 10 reps this time. Okay. As I said, nice controlled movement. You don't want to be rushing through these. It's not a fast HIIT workout. We want to have some thought into our movement and some purpose into our movement today, so we can really feel those muscles working. Okay, last 2. And last one. Okay, good job. Take a breath. It's time to get those arms working again. Okay, just bring the legs out a little bit. As I said, lean forward and clench those fists, and up we go. So you should feel like you're squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back as well. That's how you know it's working. Just really squeeze those in. And we'll all be walking around with fantastic arms after this. Okay, good job. We've got a few more to go. And 3 left. Okay. Nice one. Okay, now to the back of the chair, and we're going to do our calf raises again. Again, just relaxed grip on the chair, feet hip width apart, and up we go, and down. try not when you come down to just rush down. You want to go down really slowly and up really slowly and not rest at the bottom. This is also a great one to do if you have a stair and want to get your feet below that parallel position. Good job. Keep going. Doing awesome. Okay, a couple more here, and then we'll be into our last set of this exercise. Okay. All right, so we're back to the first one, to the twists. All right, so remember, controlled, purposeful movements here. The slower you go, I promise you, the more calories you'll burn with this one. So up we go. This is a really good one for your obliques as well. So you're getting some tummy workouts and a leg workout at the same time. So remember, this set we are doing 15 reps. If you want to extend the workout afterwards, just, you can work back in a pyramid and go back down to 10 and then back down to 5, or you can just try for 20 as well if you really want to push it. It's a good way just to add 5 each time every day. And as I said, these are great to do when you're back in the office. You might get a few crazy looks, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Okay, a couple more here. We're just going to do a couple more because I think you've got it in you today. All right. And well done. Back to the flies. Let's work on that sexy back and those arms. All right, down we go. And let's bring it out and up. Now, my arms are almost shaking doing this because I'm putting so much resistance into them myself. So that's how you know that you're trying super hard. So you actually don't need weights to build muscle like this. Good job. Remember, squeeze that back. Just think about if you had a coin in your back and you're trying to squeeze it together as you come up. Looking good. I can see those muscles on the arms already. Give me another 2 here. And last one. Nice one. Okay, calf raises. Then I promise it's time for another drink and we can do a strong finisher after that. Okay, steady ourselves and up we go and down. A really good way to do this to make sure that you're having a consistent momentum is to count up for 2 beats and down for 2 beats. So then you know that you're not rushing as well. Good job. We have 10 left. So you don't need to wear high heels to get good calves. This will do it for you too. Good job. 6 to go. 4, 3, hang in there, nice and slow, don't rush it. 2, and last one. Well done. Okay, good job, guys. So go and grab a drink. You've got a minute, wipe that brow, and let's come back and finish hard with our final set and our warm down.
Step right up, draw the next card. You water the blind or animals, so get along with everybody else. Is the ship sinking? I've been thinking. Not a long time to get along. Are we sinking?
Welcome back, guys. It's Natalie here on the afternoon stretch, and we have got one more set to get through so you feel better eating your dinner tonight. Now, well done on what you've done so far with the other two sets. We've got 2 exercises left, and then we are going to do a warm down. So one of these exercises is, I think, almost my all-time favorite, and it's going to be arm focus. The next one is going to be ab focus. So we are going to do, of course, tricep dips. We're going to get rid of those bye-bye wings that everyone has here. And then we are going to do a chair plank. So that one, we're going to push you a little bit harder today. That's not for reps. We're going to time that one, and I'm going to time it for you. So watch out. And then we will do our warm down, which was the same as our warm up today, which was our shoulder stretch. We did our twist, we did our figure 4, and we did our cat cow. So we'll finish as we started. And again, those 4 exercises for warm up and warm down are really good ones just to do throughout the day, no matter what. Okay, let's get started. We have got 5 tricep dips to do, and I'm going to give you the scaled version today because this is a beginner's workout, so no need to be doing crazy movements. We're having our hands face forward, so they're going to face our butt, and we are going to make sure that our back is really up against the chair. We don't want to be pulling out. We want to make sure it's against the chair. Our legs are bent, our feet are hip width apart, and we are going to push our elbows back as we go down. So, super simple. We're going to do it really slowly too. We don't want these little half movements. We want a really full movement right down. Okay. Good job. 2 left here. Okay. Nice. Now we are going to do a chair plank. So I'm going to count, so you need to hold it until I say break. So how we're going to do this, we're going to do it on our elbows. And it's just like being on a floor plank, except it's on a chair, so it's a little bit easier than being on the floor. Legs back. We're going to have our feet hip width again. We're going to suck in our stomach, suck in our butt, clench our legs, clench absolutely everything. And just hold it here. Just hang out until I tell you not to. So you really should feel this in your belly. You should feel it in your butt. You should feel it all over your legs. And remember to breathe while we're doing this. Okay, this is our warm-up set, so I'll let you off a bit lightly for this one. So we'll finish in 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Shake it out. Those arms are really going to get a workout today. So now we've got a set of 10 tricep dips. As I said, remember those hands are facing forward. If it was a little bit too easy for you last time, bring your feet out a little bit further, but remember that back needs to really be grazing against the chair. And form is everything, so make sure you have your form right before you up the movement. Okay, that's 2. We're going to do 10 here. Good job, nice and controlled. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2. Hope your arms are burning. They should be. Mine are. 1. Good job. All right, back to that chair plank. Give your arms a shake. Down we go on our elbows, feet out, and let's hold it. Now, you don't want to be up like this. You also don't want to be saggy like this. So always good. If you've got a mirror, it's great just to have a look and see how you're doing, or film yourself doing this so you can check form. And again, just hang out. Put some music on, sing along, whatever you can do at home. Suck in that belly, feel those abs working. Good job. We're going to hold it here for a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, now you know what's coming. it's the final set, and it's 15 tricep dips. Now that's quite a lot, but I know you've got it in you. So let's do it. Let's get those rock star arms happening. I can already feel my arms tightening up here, so it's going to be worse after those 15. But you can walk around with a tank top on all afternoon or something, and you look great walking around the house, because you are staying home, I hope. Okay, ready? Feet hip width, and we're going to go down. Remember, button back close to the chair, and down we go. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, 5. Good, you're a third of the way there. Keep smiling, that always helps as well. Good job, everyone. Full extension at the top. Make sure you're doing a whole movement. Excellent. And you've only got 5 left, so let's fight it out. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. Okay, my arms are burning after that too. So let's get ready for that plank now. And this is going to be our strong finisher. So suck in everything here, 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 and here. And let's get moving and get down. Okay, good position, good form. And suck it all in, and let's go. Right, I'm watching my clock. All right, hang in there. So maybe at the dinner table tonight you can just drop and do a couple of planks or a couple of these exercises while you're in between courses or before dessert or fruits or whatever you're having. Hang in there, you're looking great. All right, let's hold it for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, and break. Well done, guys. Awesome, awesome job. So we've worked so many parts of our body today, and now, of course, it is time just to be kind and a bit of recovery, and let's just stretch it out. So as much as we might do hard workouts, we really need to take time to make sure that we're being kind to our body. So again, we're back to the first one we started with. We're going to stretch our shoulders and our arms, which is going to feel really good after doing those tricep dips especially. So feet a bit wider than hip width, arms on the chair, and drop your head down and just pull against the chair and let everything go down. So those shoulders, those arms, everything should be stretched here, and you might even feel a bit of a stretch up the back of your hamstrings too. So hang in there. All right, that feels really good. Okay, now we are going to do the seated twist. So we're going to sit there. Remember, we did our opposite hand on our opposite hip, and we just pulled that right around. So really feel that in your shoulder blades. We did those bent over flies, and so this is a really good one to loosen up after those flies too. So just hold it there. Deep breath. Good job. Change over sides. Oh. Breathe. Look over your shoulder if you can, if it's comfortable. Nice one. Okay, just give it a shake out. Now we're doing our figure 4, remember? So we had our ankle on top of our knee, sitting up nice and straight, and we're pushing our knee down. So again, you should be feeling it all up in here. That's it. This is a really good one to do if you're a runner as well. This is a great stretch to open those hips. And a super simple one you can do just sitting down during the day. All right, another couple of seconds there. Okay, opposite side. You'll always have one side that's easier than the other two. We're always tighter on one side. Oh. Good job. Okay, and then onto our final cat-cow seated stretch. Again, remember, this one's a little bit different than the yoga one. So we are going to just bend over, hands on our knees, really push our chin into our chest, round our shoulders, and then we're going to fully extend and push that chest out and look up. So again, you should feel those shoulder blades, you should feel everything up here opening up, the mid-back, and then let's do a couple more of these to finish off. Let that stress go. You guys have done awesome. Well done on joining. And last one. And that is it. Well done, everyone. Good job. Thank you so much for joining me for my Back to Basics workout. Tomorrow morning, we've got more workouts for you starting at 8:30 with Rise and Shine, and then of course the morning show after that with Callie and